Hello, my celestial Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is Mystic Storm here to clear a path to a new life with you. If you're new, welcome to the family. I pray that this message receives you well and that you gain guidance for May 2020 and beyond, okay? And if you're already a part of the Celestial Kingdom, you already know we back with another one. Hey, so yes, guys, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Click that notification bell so you can get more content from me, okay? Because I do monthly zodiac sign readings. I do readings for the full moon and new moon. I also do daily card pulls on my social media, Mystic Storm 333. So definitely check that out, okay? So let's talk, Libras. I went into a brief meditation and the color I seen was green. So that is definitely heart chakra energy. That is also working with earth energy as well. So what I heard is you have to go through this in order to gain power. And before I heard that, I did see like this big, tall, kind of buff figure. It was very faint, but it had like yellow surrounding it, so I can see the shape of the figure. But you have to go through this in order to gain power. And where does power come from? Where does magic come from? From our heart source. Okay? So there might be something that's going on right now that is causing you some pain, causing some tension, tugging at those heart cords, but you have to go through this in order to gain strength, gain power, because it'll only make you better, okay? All right, Libras, let's get into the card pull. What I got here is the soul cards, okay? Let's jump into it. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May 2020? My Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May 2020 and beyond. Messages you have for my Libras. Look at this. This person is kind of sheltered, kind of going within themselves and has a protective layer with them. So I feel like this is very bright, even though it's kind of dark. I feel like it's very bright and cloudy. I feel like, hold on, let me really look into this. There's something that the person is holding. I don't know if you can see that. It kind of looks like a skull to me. So you have to go through this in order to gain power. So there's a death that is going to happen within you. And when I say death, I don't really mean actual death. Some of you all might have had deaths in your family or in your circle recently. So if that's the case, my condolences for sure. But I really do feel like, since we're talking about heart chakra, and that skull is close to the heart, you know, there's a death, there's a transformation that has to come about in order for you to heal and grow. Because again, this is you, this is the color Here you're creating a protective layer. But in that thing, you see hints of green, hints of that pastel green. And then also it's like an orangey sense. That's like sacral chakra. That's your creativity. That's what fuels you. See how close it is to you? That's your essence. That's your power. So yeah, there's transformation that is going to happen within you. This has to happen in order for you to gain power. Wow. All right. Let's get into... Yeah, I want to do this one. Let's do the Psychic Tarot. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Libras? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What messages do you have for them to clarify this transformation that they're going through? What messages do you have for my Libras? Patience. It takes time to heal. No longer will you be trapped in fear. And that sacral chakra popping just came out in reverse. That's something that you need to work on, your sacral chakra. And then one more. Balance. Okay. So we know that there's this transformation that's happening within you, right? There's a death that's coming. But you have to be patient and know that whatever has came to an end, a new beginning is coming. But you have to, again, sow your seeds and work towards it, okay? And be patient and wait on the harvest. I feel like after you go through this transformation and during this transformation, you will no longer have anxiety. You will no longer be trapped in fear. Whatever was hindering you and clouding your judgment is no more. For your sacral chakra, this is something that you also need to tend to. And we see that in here. As again, because your sacral chakra is your creativity, it's your essence, it's your sexuality too. So I feel like in order to birth this new you, this new transformation, again, it's going to take some time, but it's for you. You need to work with your sacral chakra, work on realigning it, okay? And when you do this, you'll gain more balance. You'll gain more balance. And this is beautiful, Libra, because what? This is you. Literally, this is you. So you'll gain more balance in that aspect, okay? It will take time, but you will get there. The waiting game. Literally, it's... Don't think that this is going to happen overnight. This transformation is going to be a part of your life journey. Moving on. If this doesn't signify a death, I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, literally, you're moving on. You're moving out of everything that no longer serves you and moving towards greatness. Moving towards something fruitful and abundant. Okay? Destiny in reverse. You might not want to, or you might not understand what your destiny or your life purpose is right now. But once you gain balance, you will. And it will take time. And you're moving towards your destiny even if you don't know what your destiny is. You're moving towards it anyway. because Spirit has you, and Spirit will lead you in the right direction. Wow, y'all. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. If I can get it. Come on, card. Come on. There we go. Discombobulated. Alright. Look. Heart chakra. What? Heart and sacral chakra. Didn't we just talk about that in the soul card? So, it came out in reverse as well. So you definitely, again, you need to work on both your heart and sacral chakra in order to gain balance. Okay? Beautiful. And then with the destiny too, within her magic, you see the light is green. That's heart chakra energy too. And once you clear up and you work with your heart chakra, you'll know what it is you need to do. What your life purpose is. Okay. Triumphant success. It came out in reverse, and I feel like this is your anxiety trying to creep back in, thinking that you can't do it, especially since it's lining up or next to your heart chakra in reverse. But you can't let that get to you. Again, it's going to take patience to heal. It's going to take patience to grow and get out of this situation. And this death that is happening inside, and it's going to manifest into something beautiful. But it's going to be a back and forth. It's going to be a back and forth because you're unsure on what is to come next. But don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, my Libras. Light. Light. This is hope right here. Light. Don't be afraid, because Spirit has you. Okay? And this is beautiful. It's just embrace the process. Trust the process, because this death is definitely leading you towards abundance, towards everything that you want to manifest in this life. Okay? Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 my Libras. Okay? Let's get into the final card, and make sure you again like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how you are receiving this message, and yeah, hit me up on social media, Mystic Storm 333. I'll be there. Okay, and let's get into the final message with the Wild Offering deck. Spirit, what final messages do you have for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May and beyond? What messages do you have for my Libras? Thank you. Sanctuary. Beautiful. A sanctuary resides inside you no matter what is happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your own heart. Wow. This is definitely, it ties into this reading because we're talking about the heart chakra, right? And this is where our sacred place resides. So this is literally telling you, you probably need to work towards some type of meditation and trying to center yourself, finding that sacred place inside of you. Okay? Beautiful. Beautiful. And I'll read the bottom of the deck. It says health. It says, allow me, divine, to be tender and accepting of my body, no matter what ailments I may have. May I always know it's doing the best that it can. Help me to be a loving and friend to this sacred form. So beautiful. Loving and trusting yourself, shedding this skin, and being open to new life and new possibilities. So this is so beautiful, my Libras. I pray that you receive this message. If you want to dive deeper into a reading, or if you want to get your own personal reading, just hit me up, Mystic Storm 333. I'll be there. And mysticstorm333@gmail.com, and I'll be there. And yeah, Libras, we're definitely clearing paths to a new life, and you see that it's going to be abundant. You'll gain balance. You'll gain more positivity in your life and more confidence. Okay. And it will take time. It's not going to happen overnight, but if you are diligent and work through it, you definitely can see a benefit. Okay. So, all right, y'all. Libras, I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.